Hey yo, what's up YouTube? BH20 Racing here. Welcome back to another YouTube video. And today guys, we're back at it again with NASCAR Heat 5 in our custom championship mode series or whatever this is going to be called. Still don't know the name yet. We're here for round 6 for the Texas 500. You're probably thinking, weren't we just at Texas? Yeah, we were. We were literally like just at Texas two races ago. And guess what? We're back in Texas. That's the way the schedule is. Oh boy. And guys, just saying, this is still on the first day of recording. This is my 6th video that I'm recording right now for this. Dear God. I took a break, and now this is the 2nd session. I'm counting this as a 2nd session because, you know, I took a break for a little bit, watched some stuff, and now we're back here once again at Texas. Let's start our qualifying attempt. Here we go. And now with this, now this is the 2nd set of videos, or the 2nd session now. I'm thinking now, since I did 5 videos in the first session, it's going to be 5 videos for this session. So what's it going to be like then once it's all said and done? I'm planning on having 10 videos out by the end of today. So I'll get this done in probably about 4 days, hopefully. There you go, green flags out for qualifying session. I hate turn 1 and my microphone wire is in the way. I do not enjoy this microphone wire hitting my arm like crazy when I'm in the when I'm turning this wheel. Dear God. Like, I've learned my lesson from Atlanta still. Do not hit the white line or any paint or else you're dead. Not a good run. 26th? Are you kidding me? Okay, that's a little better. It's a little worse, but it'll do for now. Who's on pole? Martin Jr. Not surprised. I'm trying to adjust this a little bit so it's a little better. It's still going to be in my way. Even if I move it, it's still going to be in my way. Let's start anyway. Here we go. Texas Motor Speedway for the running of the Texas 500. Chase Elliott gave up qualifying position for new tires. Ross Chastain failed pre-race inspection. He has to go to the back. Chris Buescher missed the driver's meeting. He is starting at the back. Dear Lord. And there we are. We're starting on the inside lane. Thank the Lord we're not going to die. Here we go. Green flag, we'll restart 23rd, and green flag is out here at Texas. After 2 down the back stretch, Martin Truex Jr. is going to keep his lead right now. We hit the back of Tyler Reddick. He's going to let off a little bit. Okay, our car is a little tight right now. This is not good. Kurt Busch over there just threw it down low. Dear Lord. Bobby Carter there almost hit the grass. We're going to try to go to the inside of Bobby Carter to the end of the straight. We're going to try to pass him at turn number 1. We might get it done. Looks like we are going to get it done probably. Kurt Busch is going to give us a little bit of a shove there at turn number 2. Oh God, we hit Suarez, the only other race winner so far in this series, because of me DNFing, for me not finishing at Atlanta because of a stupid DNF that I blame 704 for still. I'm going to roll to our outside. We clear him. Suarez is coming through the field, surprisingly. I think Suarez is looking for another great result. Trying to get some of that Atlanta magic back, I guess. But we're over here still trying to prove that we're still going to win. Like, those 2 races we won, those past 2 races that we won, we're showing that we're not just winning 2 in a row, then wrecking, then winning 2 in a row again. We're going to see, we're going to break it, make it 3 in a row. Oh, we hit Brad, we're going to hit Brad. Oh, we hit Brad. Oh, Lord, he's got a little loose. Here goes Kenseth. Probably should have went to the inside, but I didn't. Oh, we're going to go through the middle, though. There's Austin Dillon, the winner of the actual Texas race, of the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500, not this specific Texas race, but the spring race. 8 laps to go. We're going to go to the inside of our teammate, William Byron. Keselowski just dives it in there. Dear Lord, Brad. He just passed both of us in one go. I think that's proven how strong Penske is. Penske versus Hendrick in a nutshell. Then Hendrick kind of gets there, but then they just pull away. Then Penske's pulled away. Oh, here comes Byron again. We're trying to catch Ryan Blaney here. I don't know if we can catch him or not. We got the draft. Rob Magn's going to pull up to him really quickly into turn number 3. He's obviously going to get a run. We're going to try to get a better exit, though. I don't know if I can win this race, to be honest, or even get good stage points. I'm only going to get 2 stage points at the end of this thing at this rate. This is now looking good for stage points for me. So yeah, isn't getting stage points is what matters? Yeah, it's what matters, but it matters how many you get, and that really changes everything up. Even me getting in the bottom half of the top 10 here, legit, that's gonna ruin it all almost, but looks like we're starting to gain some ground. If we can keep the car, if the car doesn't get tight out of turn number 2. You can't find the perfect balance here, which sucks. You have to compensate for either one corner or the other, or both, or be right in the sweet spot. You said, oh, there goes my controller. As I'm literally driving. I'll just set that back up there, dear Lord. I might fix my mic at the end of the stage, because, legit, my controller literally fell that has my mic in it. And I don't know how that's going to work out now. I think it actually might be better right now. I slowed down way too much. But still somehow I kept the same distance. Weird. 3 to go on the stage. In this second session right now, this is just the first race, and I don't know what to say right now, because literally once I start a session, there's not really a whole lot to talk about. I am planning on making a little vlog thing. I don't know, it's probably coming out after this, though. Oh, it's coming out before this probably, but as I'm recording this on July 27th, I'm planning on making a little vlog thing, but who knows. 2 to go. We're still going to try to make this work, try to get as many stage points as we can. See, the end of the runs were fine, apparently. So we somehow get a huge draft on Brad. Now we're side by side with him. Come on. Let's pass Brad. White flag is out for stage number 1. And a little bit of contact with him that I did not mean to do. Let's see if we can get Hamlin. I don't think we're going to get Hamlin, but again, I'll take the 4th in the stage. Actually, we might be able to get Hamlin here, maybe. If we get an amazing exit somehow. No, we're not going to get Hamlin, but we're so close. Joey Logano with stage 1. We're going to get 4th. Okay, now we've got to adjust this. Dear Lord. I have to adjust my mic. Sorry for, like, the somewhat long adjustment. Okay, I think we're good. Here we go. For the start of stage number 2. Green flag is out for stage 2. Lagan's going to lead the way at turn number 2. Then it's going to be a pair of Joe Gibbs Toyotas, then us in a Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet. 3 wide. We're in a Joe Gibbs sandwich. Now we're going to make a move on Joey Logano. Logano move or be exterminated. I'm not. You should go to Shell. Logano, go to Shell. Dear Lord. And yes, that was a pun. Now let's try to dominate this stage, shall we? Sorry for being quiet, but I'm trying to legit focus, and there's nothing legit to like really talk about right now. Besides, still like the biggest thing that's happened so far in this championship is literally me getting a DNF at Atlanta for legit spinning out, hitting the wall. But damage is off in this, so I don't understand why. 704, could you fix that, please? Like, is there automatically going to be DNFs for drivers like us? Like people like us who don't want DNFs in their season, but somehow we still get DNFs with our damage off. This is just weird, to be honest. I mean, this championship has taken a big turn since then. We've led the championship the whole way so far, but the more we win, the more we're going to get away with it, but I don't know. And I still can't believe as well I'm starting college here soon, but when this video comes out, I'm already in college. I don't know what the heck I'm going to be doing, or what I'm doing. I know I said in one of the previous videos that I'm going to try to get one of my roommates maybe try to do a YouTube video with me. I don't know if they're into it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get one of my roommates to do it, because I'm living with 5 other dudes, so... So I think I can convince probably one of them to do it. Whoops, into the wall. I know one of them is a gamer who races, but he has an Xbox, so that's gonna be different. He says he has Forza, and I'm like, hey, that's pretty dope. I can give him probably race Indy cars on Forza. So there might be some different content maybe coming out in the future, I'm not sure, but just as of right now, this is going to be the content at least for a month and a half or so. month and a half, something like that. I don't know what the schedule is going to be like for the channel besides this, but this is pretty much all the channel is going to be for a while. And this is going to be another boring performance because we're just dominating right now. I guess this shows how powerful we are here in Texas as well, or how powerful we are, hey, we want to continue this streak or whatever. See our winning streaks. Continue to rack up those wins. Honestly, here's one thing I hate. I hate the reconfigure Texas. Dear God, it sucks. Yeah, it makes Texas different more than out of all these different tracks. But keep it the way it is here in 3 and 4, the steep banking, because this would make the racing so much better. Instead of extending the track by 20 feet and having it at 18 degrees of banking instead of 24. Look, it doesn't look that big of a difference, but once you enter it, the speed difference is different. It's different for speeds. The speed's different. If all of it was like that, or if you completely reconfigure it and legitimately get 18 degrees of banking and then 18 degrees of banking again, but not 24 and 18, dear God. It's just weird. Texas is weird now. Out of turn number 4, white flag is out for stage number 2. Sorry that I'm just ranting, dear Lord. Turn number 1 now. We go way wide. Like, see, look how wide this track is now. Dear Lord. It's so wide. Whoops, wall. You have hit a wall. You have hit a wall. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. We are going to win stage number 2 here in Texas. I just got a notification that there's a lightning alert in Lexington, Ohio, and I don't even live in Ohio. But that's where Mid-Ohio is. Here we go, final stage. Let's get Texas over with. Down the front straightaway to the Geico restart zone. Now let's finish the final race here at Texas Motor Speedway for our season. Out of turn number 2, we're going to lead the pack, and let's try to extend our lead. Here's my opinion right now about, well, my opinion about this career mode as of recording this. I think it's interesting right now. Like, yeah, it's not the best, but this is not really career mode. It's a championship mode, a custom championship mode. Our own custom championship season with Mid-Ohio and Iowa added into the mix, and the Charlotte Roval being the finale, which is still weird to say. Surprisingly, there's no second Talladega race or no second Phoenix race, and the Charlotte Roval is the last race of the year. But if you guys, again, if you guys want to figure out how I came up with the schedule, go back to the video where I made the schedule, because I made a video on making the schedule. And obviously, it didn't turn out the way I was planning it, but I'm happy it turned out the way it did, because, dear Lord, it's fun. It looks great. It's interesting for sure, but dear Lord. In real life, like, it's weird, because 2 races ago, we were at this very track at Texas, doing the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500. But then we went to Darlington, and now we came back at Texas now for the Texas 500. I don't know why my spin wheel app decided, you know what, let's make him go to Texas, go to Darlington or another racetrack, and let's make him go back to Texas. That's weird, right? Because it's just weird just going to Texas, going to another racetrack, and then coming back to Texas again. Oh, there's Scott, there's yellow. Don't know who it's for, but let's check if it says anyone's pitting. Nope, Daniel Suarez is in last. Oh my Lord, Suarez is in last. I think he's even a playoff contender. Like, he's like way back in the points, but like in the 25th or something in points. But dear Lord, here we go to the Geico restart zone. Green flags back to the end. Hopefully this is the final restart. Out of turn 2, down the back stretch, we're still going to lead the pack. So yeah, like I was saying with Suarez, he was legit. He won the Atlanta race because of me DNFing. Like, I think I would have won the race if I didn't DNF really early in the race. Well, that's Suarez DNF'd. Suarez is out of the race now. So Suarez and I both have the same fate in the season. We both DNF'd in a race this year. Wow, 2 race winners. The only 2 race winners as well of this series right now have at least have 1 DNF at the specifically styled track, or this configuration of track. Oh boy, this is interesting. That's gonna shake up the standings a little bit for Suarez. 5 to go. Dear Lord, Texas, you were great, but now you're not good. I like how their stands here in the backstretch looks. I like how I keep hitting the wall, dear Lord, when I'm trying to talk and look. I like how there's stands in the backstretch and there's no stands there anymore. I think they took them down from when I saw the Texas race here a few weeks ago. I was recording this. I think they removed the backstretch grandstands. Not 100% positive on that, but I'm pretty sure they did. Oh yeah, there's only one set of double headers as well in this series. The only set of double headers is at Las Vegas of all tracks. Las Vegas is getting a double header. And I'm happy we're at least getting one set of double headers, because dear Lord, what a season it would be without a double header, am I right? With all the double headers we've had. But we have 3 laps to go now here at Texas. And for the final time at Texas for this series. Man, we're going to sweep Texas. This is the first track that we're going multiple times at, which is weird. So Texas is the first race where we have now raced multiple times at. So let's end it strong by sweeping Texas. We have 3 miles left. 3 miles to decide if this race is going to go into overtime or if we're going to be home free. We got a little loose there at turn 2. Our tires are starting to wear a little bit. Into 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. White flag is in the air, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Can we hold off and win? In the 1 and 2, we are loose like crazy right now. Dear Lord. We might get a little loose here out of turn 2. Who knows? Oh, we got a little loose there. Out of turn 2, down the backstretch. Half a lap to go for us. Into 3 and 4. We're not going to be denied on the 3-peat this time. Out of turn number 4. We are going to get 3 in a row. And it's going to come here in Texas. Wow. Another win at Texas, and you actually see very closely at the grandstands. Dear Lord, there's not a lot of people. Close up, there's not a lot of people together, but that's legit how it is at races. Like, see, that's what it should be. This is what it should be like after the pandemic. Like, yeah, there's still quite a lot of people. Like, look, there's still quite a lot of people in the stands, but like, have it like that. Like, look how many people are in like each section. It's like 20 something. I remember when they made it all packed, and they decided, you know, let's remove fans from the stands as well. I'm assuming when 704 did that, they just randomly generated fans to leave, so it still made it spread out. But yeah. And there are the point standings, dear Lord. And our 5th win of the year. Where the heck is Suarez? Is 26 in the points. He is going to be screwed here soon if he doesn't start performing, or else he is going to be not in this championship in the playoffs. A trophy. Oh, it's a different trophy this time. Woo, neato. Logano's had the fastest lap. Oh, surprisingly, it's not me this time. Shocker. Texas first. Now we're going to go into Dover. Wow. Let's look at the season standings here again. 94 stage points right now. Dear Lord. Chad Fincham here in dead last. Timmy Hill in the back here. As well as Daniel Suarez, your only other race winner. 1 point almost behind. Cole Custer's 1 point behind him. Dear Lord. Bobby Carter right now is in the playoffs. How the heck is he in the playoffs? I hope he's not in the playoffs when it comes. Dear Lord. Well, yeah, guys, that's it here at Texas. The second session right now is kicking off to a great start, I guess, with the win. And this is still the first day of it. Now we're going to go into race 7. So who knows what's going to happen at Dover. Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. That really mean a lot, and it'll really help me out. But anyway, guys, I'll see all you dudes in the next video. See you guys then.